My son is a famous Minecraft streamer. His biggest fan and top donor, who he calls his online mom, is actually our creepy unemployed neighbor. My son, Toby, lives online. At 15, his real-world friends are few, but his digital world is a kingdom, and he is its Minecraft streaming king. His most loyal subject is a woman named Carol. She's his biggest fan, his top donor, and in his own words, his online mom. She's in his chat every single night, offering encouragement, defending him from trolls, and dropping hundreds of dollars in donations. Honestly, I was grateful. Toby is a sweet, anxious kid, and Carol was a constant positive presence in his life. She was the one he'd DM when he was feeling down. For her birthday last month, Toby spent his own money to mail her a $100 gift card to a national grocery store chain. She says she's on a fixed income, Mom, he'd told me, his face glowing with pride. I just want her to be able to get herself something nice. The man who lives next door, Mr. Henderson, is a ghost. He's an unemployed man in his late 40s who lives alone, never makes eye contact, and seems to only leave his house for groceries. He gives me the creeps, but he's harmless. Or so I thought. Yesterday, I was in line at the grocery store. Henderson was in front of me, his cart filled with cheap microwave dinners and a single sad-looking plant. He got to the register, and when it was time to pay, he pulled out a gift card. It was from the exact chain Toby had sent. And on the back, in my son's familiar loopy handwriting, I could see the words, "Happy Birthday, Carol." The blood in my veins turned to ice. It couldn't be. I watched as he paid and shuffled out, my mind refusing to connect the dots. When I got home, my hands were shaking. I waited until Toby was in the shower. I went to his computer, my heart pounding, and opened his DMs with Carol. I scrolled back through months of conversations, but this time I wasn't reading them as a supportive mother. I was reading them as a terrified one. I read about my son's fears of not being popular, his dreams of going to college, his secret crush on a girl at school. He had poured his entire heart out to this person, and as I read her messages of loving maternal support, all I could hear was the shuffling, silent man who lived on the other side of our wall. The safe space my son had built for himself wasn't a fortress, it was a cage with a two-way mirror. The person he trusted the most in the world was a parasite, a creepy, lonely man who had been feeding on my son's innocence for months. He isn't just watching him on a screen, he's listening to him through the bedroom wall. So I have to ask, how do you tell your child that his only confidant, his greatest supporter, is a lie? How do you protect him from a monster without completely destroying his ability to ever trust anyone again?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new stories every day.